Hi, everybody. Mark Lawrence for the Playbook video channel with my top complimentary play on the college football card this weekend. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to make Playbook Sports your destination for free picks and videos. Check out our all new video page where you'll receive complimentary picks from myself and our team of Playbook experts. It's a must go to destination site. Check it out, the videos page at playbooksports.com. And while you're at it, if you haven't done so yet, you need to pick up a copy of this week's Playbook football newsletter. It's absolutely jam-packed with information. We went over, above, and beyond writing up every college football game this week, in-depth write-ups on every college football game. You're going to learn some amazing stats and facts in the newsletter. Check it out online, playbooksports.com. With that, let's get to my complimentary pick on the college football card. It goes this Saturday night. And you know I love underdogs, and I love an underdog on Saturday night's card that I think is going to pull a surprise and win the whole game in straight-up fashion. Let's go to Syracuse in what used to be known as the Carrier Dome, and we'll make a big case here for the Big Orange of Syracuse to pull an upset against Louisville in a key ACC football matchup. First of all, take a look at the way these two teams come into the football game. Dino Babers is on the hottest of all hot seats of all college football coaches. It was a surprise to a lot of people that he was rehired here, but there's also empathy for him because they know that he's recruiting real well at Syracuse, and they've also extended an extra year for him to get the job done this year. He's bringing back 17 starters from last year's football team, which is really a big additive for him coming into the season here. Major revenge for Syracuse in this football game. Louisville took them out 41-3 last year. That just happened to be Syracuse's worst loss of the football season here. What I also like about Syracuse, and their defense is going to be improved this year, is they're bringing back who might be the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. His name is Mikel Jones. He had 60 solo tackles last year. That was #1 overall in the conference. But we're going to dig deeper here. We're going to do what I love to do, and that's tear down the stats and put those together with the angles and the trends in the football game. Inside the Playbook Football newsletter, our incredible stat of the week, I'm going to share it with you, and it's on this particular football game. It has to do with the fact of how poorly Syracuse had performed. They were being outplayed thoroughly on the football playing field. In fact, in their previous 18 conference games, they outyarded only one opponent. They were just 1-17 in the stats. I call that ITS. But what did they do last year? In those 8 conference games they played last year, they won the stats 5 times, 5-3 last year after going 1-17 the previous 18 football games. That's an arrow of direction that tells me that this football team is going to be vastly improved this football season. I love the fact that Dino Babers has been terrific at home with revenge. In fact, 9-3 to the spread the last 4 years doing just that. And he's also 5-1 straight up in game 1 since he's been a head coach at Syracuse. You put it all together, let's make Syracuse plus the 4.5 our complimentary video play on Saturday's football card. And if you like these live dogs like I do, you're going to love knowing that my college football underdog game of the month is going to go this Saturday as well. If you joined me last year, you were with me all over the Georgia Bulldogs plus 2.5 against Clemson, week #1. Yes, Georgia was an underdog last year. They upended Clemson, won the whole game. That was our college underdog game of the month. And they went on to win the national championship, as you know. You can score my college football underdog game of the month. All you need to do is log on at playbooksports.com. The information for that play will be available to you when you check it out. My college football underdog game of the month. It's a must-win to have on your ticket this weekend. And once again, for the Playbook videos, I want to thank you for joining me here. Check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for our Playbook videos. Until next week, this is Mark Lawrence, reminding you to always to remember to bet with your head, not over it, and good luck as always.